Bonjour mes amis, c'est ton tour. Aujourd'hui, Q et R. Not Q&A, Q et R. Questions et réponses. Oui, c'est différent en français. Today you are going to ask a closed question. That's a question that has a oui or no answer, and also provide the answer to that question. When you're making a question in French, when you're trying to formulate a question, start with a statement. Start with just the plain sentence statement and then change it into the question. That makes it so much easier. Let's look at, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Tu parles l'espagnol. You speak Spanish. Notice how I've conjugated parle to go with tu. So it's parler, ER verb. I replace the ER with ES. Tu parles l'espagnol. So that's my statement. I want to change it into a question. To do that, I can add est-ce que at the beginning and a question mark at the end. That's all. Est-ce que tu parles l'espagnol? That's the question. Now, I also have to answer it. So I'm going to kind of pretend to be two people here. Est-ce que tu parles l'espagnol? Oui, je parle l'espagnol. C'est ça. So notice how I'm asking the question with tu, with you, and then I'm answering with me. So it's like two people are talking. That's why we're doing the hat. So that's one way to ask a question in French. Avec est-ce que. On peut aussi faire l'inversion, inversion method. Again, you start with your statement. Tu parles l'espagnol. And then you switch the subject and the verb. Ça nous donne Parles-tu l'espagnol? Oui, c'est tout. Oh, I didn't answer that. Parles-tu l'espagnol? Non, je ne parle pas l'espagnol. Right? Answering in the negative instead of the affirmative. Une autre façon. One more method with inflection, which just means raising your voice at the end of the sentence to show that it's a sentence, a question. So you start with the statement, tu parles l'espagnol. Tu parles l'espagnol. That's the statement. And then to turn into the question, tu parles l'espagnol? C'est comme ça. Tu parles l'espagnol? Pas tellement. Not really. Not really. Pas tellement. Alors, quelques autres questions. Here are some other questions you might ask. Est-ce que tu joues au hockey? Est-ce que tu joues au hockey? Jamais. Je ne joue pas au hockey. So notice how I'm using the question to formulate my answer. Tu joues au hockey? Je ne joue pas au hockey. They're very connected. Voulez-vous aller au magasin? Do you want to go to the store? Voulez-vous aller au magasin? Absolument, je veux aller au magasin. So those words might come in handy. Je veux, I want. You might use that in your answers as well. So how are you going to go further with this one? If you want to, you could ask more than one question. You could ask the same question in the 3 different methods. You could ask a question and then respond in the affirmative, ask it again and respond in the negative. And remember to try to use some of that vocabulary you learned instead of just saying oui or non. You learned lots of different ways to respond in the affirmative or in the negative. So try using those out. Et Vous savez. Yes, you know. C'est ton tour.